if you are going to understand this concept here, it will be easier to understand, the other levels. This is for someone who is not ranked. Like maybe if I've just brought one person or not, then my upline is busy recruiting. The upline to my upline is busy recruiting. Then I have maybe 2 spillovers or 6 spillovers, 4 spillovers. Once my spillovers begins to grow their teams, it means that I'm going to have more people coming under me, right? Even when I did not bring anyone, of which that is a slow way of doing it. We also have a fast way of doing it, which is you don't wait for you to have spillovers. Instead, you start, bringing in your 2 people. So let's say this is Albert. Albert brings A and B. A is a recruiter, starts building by bringing C, D, G, H, I, J, just like that, going down. C, D also brings their people. G, H, I, J brings their people. Within a short period of time, you're going to find that A fills up his or her what? A matrix. But B, who is not a recruiter, B is waiting for the upliner or the upliner to the upliner to be recruiting, and then E and F drops under B as his spillovers. Now, when E and F begins to build their teams, it means that B, who is not recruiting, is going to have more spillovers because E and F are building. All right. If E and F are also waiting for spillovers, this is where you begin to see it becomes slower than it was, because their upliner is someone who's waiting for spillovers. They are also coming here as spillovers to B. They are also waiting for spillovers. It means they are overloading. They are overloading the upline and the upliner's upline. But if you are doing it together, it becomes faster. So you're going to find that A, who is not waiting for spillovers, fills up his matrix as quickly as possible. Within maybe a few months, he begins to make $2,000 a month on a monthly basis. All right. Now with B, who is not a recruiter, B is waiting for E and F to come from the user there on top, or maybe from the upliner to his upline. E and F, they also begin to wait for the upliner to bring spillovers, of which the upliner is also someone who's waiting for spillovers, meaning E and F, it's going to take time for them to have KLMN under them, all right? But if E and F decides to recruit, E brings K and L, F brings M and N, meaning that these guys have qualified to be a bronze. C, D, E, F, they're bronze. How? Because they've brought 2 each. Right? And they've just qualified it for bronze, meaning that B now has E and F as spillovers, K, L as spillovers, M and N as spillovers. Even when K, L, M, N begins to recruit or tries to qualify for bronze, B is having more people coming under him. This is exactly how you earn when you're not recruiting, okay? But when you're recruiting, it's like you're not waiting for you to have a spillover. You are quickly filling up these slots. So you see, you are given a 2 by 12 matrix as someone who's not ranked from 1 up to 12. So your second level, your first level is going to have 2 people. You bring 2 people, it means you've qualified for bronze. Okay. Then those 2 people, when they bring their 2, it means your second level is going to have 4 people. Let me say I've brought A and B. A and B wants to qualify for bronze by bringing 2. It means that C and D are under A, E and F are under B. And this just means that I've filled up my first level, which is A and B. I've also filled up my second level, which is C, D, E, F. All right. If C and D brings in their 2 each, and then E and F brings in their 2 each, it means my third level is filled up. So if I'm bringing people, A is bringing people, B is bringing people, everyone is bringing 2 people or more, it means we are moving faster. So I may not tell how long it's going to take for you to have your first spillovers, okay? But the best is, let's use the strategy, all right, that I explained about, and I'm going to do a video about that strategy on how we are going to do the best we can to quickly fill up our matrices within 12 months, all right, our 2 by 15 matrices, where each one of us, most of us are going to hit, to reach an extent where you're making not less than $10,000 a month, okay? Now, second level, you have 8 people. Fourth level, you have 16 people. Fifth level, you have 32 people. Sixth level, you have 64. Seventh level, 128. It continues up to where you have the 12th level, you're going to have up to 4,096. So when you add all these people, multiplied by 25 cents or multiplied by 5 kwacha, you're going to find that you are making $2,047.50 per month. All right, because these people that are coming under you, they are paying a monthly membership of $10. All right, so if they're making a membership contribution of $10, it means you begin to earn a 25 cents on each of them. So that is one thing that you and I need to understand, right? How is it that we can start making a $2,000 every month just from a matrix commission? It's something that you and I need to put our heads together and work on it so that we quickly fill up our matrices. Then that is just going to be coming in as a monthly salary. Now, let's see how this is possible. How is it possible? If I have my first 2 people under me, and these 2 people, their second month, they pay $10, I'm going to be given a 50 cents within that particular month. So if you have 2 people, your first 2 people paying their second monthly subscription, you have a 10 kwacha that particular month. If you have, 4 people in your second level, these 4, C, D, E, F, they pay their monthly subscription. It means that particular month, I'm going to be given a 20 kwacha or a $1. Plus for the first 2 people, which is a 10 kwacha, meaning that particular month, I'm going to get a 10 kwacha or a 50 cents from the first 2 people, another $1 from the second people, from the second level, which is the 4 people, meaning 30 kwacha that particular month. If that other month, these 4 people have managed to duplicate, or maybe, there are some spillovers dropping, we have extra 8 people. That is a $2 for me. So when you look at this concept, you're going to find that the more you finish a certain level, the more you begin to double what you earned in the previous level. So in the third level, if I earned $2, in the fourth level, I'm going to earn a $4. Why? Because in my fourth level, I'm going to have double the number of people in my second level. So when it continues going like that, when I reach level number 12, it means in level 12, I'm making 1,024. The half of 1,024 is the 11th level, right? Meaning that when we add everything now, it's going to give you exactly 40,000 something, 40,950 kwacha, or 2,047.50. So this is exactly, my leaders, how matrix commission is earned. Why? Because you are either a bronze or a silver. When you're a bronze or a silver, it means the levels are going to be increased to the 13th level, meaning that what those who are unranked are earning, all right, is going to double. Okay. Same when you go to silver and gold, all right, you're going to have another level. Okay, meaning that all those people that are going to come in your 14th level, 13th level, you are going to be earning on all those people. Now, when your 13th level is full, it means that almost 8,000 people have come under you from those people that are in your team. And in fact, you don't know people in your fourth level, you don't know people in your fifth level, all right? But if your first 6 people, your first 2 people, your first 3 people, if they understand this concept, it means they're going to spread the same concept to their people. And it's going to continue moving like that until here, the 14th level, meaning you're getting up to 8,191.50 every month. Okay. What if you go to the other level, which is the diamond? All right. When you go to diamond, you go up to the 15th level. 15th level, it means that 15th level has almost 32,000 people. So there are a lot of people that are going to be coming through the people that are dropping in your matrix. And you don't know these people, but you're earning from these people. So this is exactly how it is until you begin to earn 16,000 plus. We have about 30 people who've already ranked to diamond, and they are just waiting. They are working for their matrices to be filled up. All right. For them to be diamonds, it means they've been working and they are still working, and they're helping those who are under them to keep on working so that the levels are filled up. Once the levels are filled up, it means it's a must. It becomes a must as long as all those that are under you or those that are dropping under you from first level to the 15th level, all of those, you're going to be earning a 25 cents per person, which will now go to $16,000 or 327,000 kwacha every month. So with me, even when it takes me 3 years, I'm just 32, by the way. Even when it takes me 3 years, by the time I'm 35, I begin to make a 320 kwacha per month. In fact, even when it takes me 4 years, it's fine. Even 5 years, it's fine. Because this is a lot of money. The whole thing is, it comes monthly. So it starts from, you're seeing a 10 kwacha every month, a 30 kwacha every month, a 200 kwacha every month, a 3,000 kwacha every month, a 5,000 kwacha, 10,000 kwacha every month. It keeps on increasing just like that until the time you're going to be earning up to 16,000 kwacha, $16,000 every month. So this is exactly what I wanted my team to understand, so that even as we are moving, you know where we are going to. You move with the correct expectations. So in my conclusion, you can create yourself a system that will pay you even when you are sleeping. Imagine those people who are in diamond. This time around, they have people who are under them, who are trying to be diamonds, meaning more people are coming in. And what they are earning every month keeps on increasing. My prayer is, may God give you the grace to see an opportunity others are not seeing in Livegood.